Hello everyone, today I will be doing a sample review from the house of Maison Alhambra, a sister concern of Latafa, and it's gonna be a clone of Tom Ford, something fabulous, you guys can guess, and so let's get started. So it's Fabulo Intense, as I was mentioning. It's a clone of something fabulous from Tom Ford. Yeah, you guys can look it up, that whatever that fabulous is. So let's get straight to how this smells like. I'm definitely gonna put a picture of the bottle over here. First of all, let me tell you about the juice color. The juice color is entirely not transparent and not clear. It does have some yellowish, like slight yellowish tinge to it over here. That's about it. So let me get to the smell. So as we all know, Tom Ford fabulous, or whatever that fabulous is, it almost came out of my mouth. Yeah, whatever that is, it's an almond, aromatic, leathery kind of fragrance. And this clone over here, it's no different. However, I'm just gonna say that it is rough around the edges. It is really rough around the edges, especially the leather. It's really rough, and the lavender is kind of scratchy compared to the original. Of course, original one it's like almost close to, you could say, $200-300 at retail, right? But this over here is under 20 bucks, so you can't complain about the rough edges of the leather and the screechy lavender that you find over here. However, so I'm just gonna tell you how this one smells and how close this one is to the original fabulous. So the moment you're gonna spray it, you're gonna instantly recognize that it is Tom Ford fabulous, but of a much lower quality, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, even the original one, I didn't find anything fabulous about that one, to be honest. In fact, I found Dior Intense, Dior Parfum, Valentino Uomo Intense, YSL Nuit de l'Homme, even like Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford to be more fabulous than Tom Ford's fabulous itself. So not sure how fabulous that one was named, but yeah. So overall, as I was saying about the smell, so it opens up really lavender heavy with that almond touch to it. The almond over here, it does come off slightly as cough syrupy, as with the original Tom Ford fabulous. It just, that word kind of always, is in the tip of my tongue. It's gonna slip one day, or even in this video, it's gonna slip. But okay, anyways, as I was discussing about the smell, so it opens up a bit cough syrupy from the almond. The cough syrup isn't that bad. It opens up really lavender heavy, aromatic touches to it. However, the more it goes to the dry down, the cough syrupiness totally fades away. All you are remained with is that lavender, that powdery sort of lavender that you get normally, and a leather note. The leather note over here, as I said, it's not you could say too, what do you call it, too smooth. It's sort of like rough around the edges. I mean, you have to remember the price point and the quality of ingredients that comes with this price point. So overall, yeah, in the air, it is similar to Tom Ford's fabulous overall, but I did sniff Albayt Al Dimashqi's fabulous as well, which is a much smoother blend compared to this one. However, the Albayt Al Dimashqi's fabulous is twice the price of this one, so it's priced around I guess 1700 to 1800 taka in Bangladesh, and the Albayt one would probably be just over 3500 taka. So that's you guys can easily estimate that that's double, and the Tom Ford private blend one is even, let's say, just even higher. Let's just say that 5 to 6 times higher than the Albite one, right? So yeah, overall this was about it for the smell. It's aromatic, it's powdery, and it's leathery. So which kind of people is it for, or which kind of people will like this? I think if you like aromatic fragrances or barbershoppy fragrances, slightly leathery fragrances, you're definitely gonna like this. It's definitely gonna be for you. And of course, it is sort of like a mature scent profile. Like if you are above 28, 30, definitely you can rock this. And you can rock this to the office, to, you know, to dates, hangouts, night outs, you name it, parties, no problem. Now coming to the projection side of things, I think this is probably, along with one more, I think this is probably the only, you could say, Maison Alhambra that I got sort of like kind of a good amount of projection with, because the other ones are just rubbish in terms of projection. So this one, it did project it about an hour and 15 minutes, and it was kind of like a medium sort of projection, which kind of surprised me, because usually they don't have even like half an hour's of projection, the other Maison Alhambras. But this one actually did project for 1 hour and 15 minutes moderately, which was kind of nice. I mean, it wasn't that loud. It projected about like kind of 1.5 feet. Still, I mean, something's better than nothing, right? The performance side of things, it did last about 6 to 6.5 hours on my clothes. Yes. On skin, might vary. I'm not exactly sure. To each one of its own. Yeah, but on clothes, 6.5 hours. Yeah, I'm an oversprayer as well. So the longevity power, you could say, was kind of disappointing. I was kind of expecting, with the amount of sprays that I do normally, 14, 15, 16, I kind of expected, you know, at least 8.5 hours on my clothes. But yeah, it is what it is. Considering the price, not a huge disappointment. The smell, a bit rough around the edges, but you have to accept it. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's about it from my end. I hope you guys liked it, and see you on the next one. Bye bye guys, take care.